Good afternoon today, and man, it is cooking here. We're hanging out in the car today in the aircon, just cruising around, having a look at the properties and stuff. And man, this property just out of El Shabby here is a I don't even know how you describe this, but yeah, we're gonna have a quick look around at what we can. And yeah, this is gonna be mad. Later today we should get the contract for our house, and then we're gonna run in and sign that. But yeah, for now, let's see what we can see here. Wow, so this is like just out of the town. There's like this Austin Ute, then here there's this Austin sedan. Look at this caravan. Wow. Oh man, it's amazing how little rust is in all this stuff too, eh? Then there's this thing here sitting on the old wagon, eh? Look at that. Wow. Oh, and there's like a whole paddock full of it, eh? This thing here with the big AC/DC sign, that's mad. Up the back here, there's like the old FB wagon, I think it is, with wagon wheels. That's a beast. Oh, and that truck. Oh man. Old panel van up there. I'm not sure what it is. It doesn't look like a Holden. Be some type of pommy car, I'm guessing. And like, oh, the front clip sitting down here even. Like, oh man, I'd kill to have some of this rubbish in my yard. Wow. Oh man, let's go and have a look. Oh wow, look, even just these old standing engines, like on the East Coast, people restore these and they're really hard to find, and like, they're just sitting out here in the weather here. Wow, there's an old mine car here. Yeah, some other pommy car. This thing here is cool as this is like Beverly Hillbillies, man. Wow. Wow, that is sick. What a beast. And then there's a whole line of them like all the way down here, right? And there's one down there, actually looks like you could probably still start it and drive it, I reckon. So we'll see if we can get a look at that, but we got to go down old mate's driveway a bit, so not sure how he's going to like that, but we'll have a quick squiz. Wow, here's some old windmill parts. That's pretty cool. Man, the cars down here are just awesome. Like, wow, there's so little rust in that. Like, I've tried to restore cars that were rustier than that from the 70s and the 80s. Oh man. Wow. But yeah, check out the little red beast down the end there. Like, it doesn't look that far from drivable. And neither does this little white ute here. Well, both of them white utes there. Wow. Oh man, I'd love some of these. Oh, you could build the sickest hot rod out of that thing though. I really love the look of that. Oh man, it's such a cool place. We've been so many places, and like, you're lucky if you can find any old cars dumped in anyone's paddock, because they all go to the scrapyard. But then you get here and this is just everywhere like this. Like, it's crazy. And check out the view this way even. Oh, in the foothills of the Flinders Ranges here. And way down over the back there, I don't know how well you can tell, but yeah, you can see Spencer Gorge and the water, and Wyalla's across the other side there. And oh man, the sunsets here. The sunsets are just epic. Check out some of my photos. Alright, back to the aircon. Oh, we still haven't come up with a name for this. We got a few like front runners. There's Joey, because Joey's a little wombat. Sir Lancelot, I really love Sir Lancelot. Oh, there's a couple more. If you've got any suggestions, put them in the comments and let us know. And yeah, we'll come up with something over the next couple of days in the next video. So yeah, thanks for all the suggestions we've had already. They've all been awesome, and we've had a good laugh at them. Oh man, that's like near killing me out there. It's like, it's over 35 degrees today, and bad. The sun here is just blistering. So yeah, back in the aircon in the Rally Lancer, and guess see what else we can find today. Oh wow, look. Oh yeah, how sick does this look? Oh, wow. So we've got to be a bit quick, but we'll have a quick look here, because then we got to go back to town. This is called Historic Drive, just out of Nell Shabby. And yeah, wow, there's the creek down here with the ruins next to it. And oh yeah, wow, there's so many old ruins like this, but I think this is probably the coolest one we've seen, eh?
Wow.
And the spot, check out the spot. Wow, behind the view they get from here back down the hill even is just incredible. Wow. Let's get in and have a really quick look before the farmer comes. Oh man, wow. Oh, look at the fireplace. Wow. And there's a double fireplace. They have an inside and an outside one for some reason. Oh, this might have been a room actually that we're standing in that's fallen apart. And oh, look at this. Wow. It was downstairs and upstairs. Oh man, what a spot. Wow. How cool is that? Oh, that's just incredible. Wow. Wow. And then down here is, I'm guessing, the dry creek. This looks really cool down here too. And it'll run up into the gorge up behind them trees there. Oh yeah, full of the mad old river gums. Wow. Oh man. And then the ocean view out there, or the Gulf. Wow. Wow. Oh man, I wanted to get in and have a look at some good ruins and that, and these ones did not disappoint. We got to run back down to Port Perry now, which is right down back where I just showed you where the water is, and go sign our contract for our house. Then we're going to go and measure the gates, because we want to try and find some cool old wrought iron gates, and there's a lot of garage sales and things happening around, so we're hoping that we'll find the right set that'll just top off the frontage of our new house. So oh man, it's all so exciting at the moment. Yeah, it's gonna be so good. All right, let's get back in the car and we will see you back down in town. Wow, oh man, it's such a cool spot. This is so cool. You watch like the grand designs when they're in France and things like that on ABC, and like this is the type of stuff that they go and fix up. And oh man, that would be mad to build back into a house. But that's a bit much of a project for us. We'll stick with the easy houses in the town, I think. So yeah, let's go back and do that. Right, Port Pirie, here we come. Oh man, how sick of the CU number plates, eh? See ya. And oh yeah, over here is our real estate agent. So we're gonna go in there now and sign some papers. Woo! Excited?
Oh yeah.
Mad fun.
Good day.
Oh yeah.
What a day.
Let's go see the bloke. Oh, door goes that way. Right, so that is done. We own number 11 5th Street. And it'll be a couple of weeks still before we get the keys. We got to get a building inspection and find a lawyer, and that's about it. Mad. So now we're going to go and measure the gate, have another quick look at our house, and we'll see you over there. So oh yeah, I forgot. The Mitsubishi is going so good today. We put in some injector cleaner, and I got some throttle body cleaner and sprayed the hell out of everything. And yeah, it's idling perfect. It was a bit up and down. So it's such a good car. You got to get one of these. Now we're going to go up the house, but first I'm going to go show you our new church. Alright, so this is our new church, and man, it's a religion I can get behind. Check that out, eh? The Church of Fish and Chips. I'll be here religiously every Sunday. How mad is that? And what a sick church. It's mad, there's so many converted churches that are businesses and cafes and things around here. It's pretty cool. Let's go see our house and measure the gate. Yay! Yay! So yeah, here she is. We're going to measure the gates while we're here, so we can try and get like a nice second-hand wrought iron gate, and same as over here, because the tenants took the gates when they moved out apparently. So yeah, that's fun. And but we'll find some cool ones. Like there's so much old stuff around here. Someone's gonna have a yard full of these gates, I'll bet. Hey, alright, so we've measured up the gates and we can't get inside or nothing, but like, here, have a look through the window. Mad. See our kitchen? We're gonna pull that right out and then put in a second-hand kitchen. Although it doesn't look as bad as I remembered, so when we get in there, we'll make a plan. And yeah, it's gonna be sick.
Big week, hey?
Oh yeah, been a big week and a hot week. This breeze is cooking.
Week, yeah.
It's about 36 degrees here at the moment. And yeah, how's our little street, eh? It's beautiful.
It's cute as.
Oh yeah. So now we're gonna go back to the camp where the wombats parked at. And this afternoon, when it cools down a bit, we might go and look at this reservoir. There's an old reservoir with an old aqueduct that runs out of the Flinders Ranges there, and that's where the town used to get all its water from. So yeah, that could be pretty interesting.
The sun to go down a bit and
Hopefully there's some water in there, eh? But
I'm doubting it, hey?
Yeah, I'm not very confident. So yeah, we'll probably see you back there now. Woo! So yeah, we're back at the Wombat. We're gonna go and hide from the heat from a little bit, and then we'll go over there and check out this reservoir. Ooh, man, she's a bit stinking hot today.
Oh yeah.
So also, we just noticed we just cracked 380 subscribers, so that's heaps mad. So yeah, if you can like share and like and everything our videos, it'll help because yeah, we'd love to get some more, and one day we might crack that magic 1,000. As it cools down, we'll go for a walk up the road and we'll see what this reservoir looks like. I'll see you at the reservoir. Right, so welcome to this afternoon, and it's a nice cool 37.6 degrees. Wow, I don't know how hot it is where you are because
for sun protection.
we don't watch the news or nothing. So yeah, tell us in the comments what it's like where you are today. And apparently it's really hot everywhere, the old people have been telling us. We've driven like back up another dirt road up the range, and there's some old viaduct here that runs out of this gorge over here. And that's where Port Pirie used to have their water come from. Now it all comes out of this big water pipeline that's over behind me just here. I'm guessing this shed has something to do with it as well. It's a pump or something. But check out the view from here as well. Oh wow, it's pretty spectacular. That's the smelter at Port Pirie down there. That big pylon is sticking up. And yeah, that's Spencer Gulf down there, and the other side of the water is Whyalla. Oh man, it's a mad spot. So yeah, let's go find this viaduct anyway. Nell Shabby Gorge. Which gorge did we go up the other day?
Napperby Gorge.
Napperby Gorge, which is the town. It's only like a kilometre over that way. So
yeah, we love that nothing is very far apart in South Australia.
Yeah, it's everything feels really close.
Convenient,
it's like 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there. It's really cool.
A lady at the Law Information Centre told us all the towns are spaced thusly because the horse, back in the old days, the horses, they could, take a crap on the road, that's fine, but they couldn't piss while they were on the go, so they had to, have a 10-kilometre
10
miles,
16
maximum
kilometres
distance between the towns. So
yeah, and the water the horses as well. So the horses could pee in water. Because, it's weird. I didn't know horses couldn't pee while they were walking, but you always see them pooing. Seeing the cop horses do it all the time.
But,
so, yeah, let's go up here and see what it's like. Woo! It's so hot and dry. We've actually got fire warnings for tomorrow because there's supposed to be a strong breeze and dry thunderstorms. So, yeah, that sounds like fun. So we're going to go back to Port Germain tomorrow and stay at the caravan park. Where we don't have to worry about fires and we don't have to worry about not having any aircon for the night. So yeah, get on the power, that's going to be mad. So we've come across the dry creek. This will run straight back up here and into the gorge up there. But there's no viaduct here. The viaduct must start further down the hill, I'm guessing. Or it's still over there somewhere, but I don't think so. It'll be part of the creek. And then the reservoir must be down there. We're probably not going to see that today then. We're going to go up and just follow this track today, I think. Because, yeah, it's too hot to go exploring around searching for things. But it is getting nicer as it cools down. And now the sun's a bit lower. It's it is a bit better. Whoa! Here's a stone quarry. I'm guessing this is where they got the stone to build a lot of the old houses around here, eh?
Yeah, it must look like that.
Yeah, it's the same type of rock, and there's a cool echo here, eh? It's oh man, the Flinders Ranges is so good, eh? Like for like a dry, not rainforesty sort of mountain range, it's been incredible. We've been loving it. You gotta see if I can find any rocks that look like they were like chiseled out or anything, but it looks like they're all gone. Yeah, so maybe this one. This looks like what that old ruins house looked like. You can see the marks on it, eh? So you never know. It's a really cool spot that way. Oh man, this is gonna get good. These gorges are so epic. We won't be able to get too far up it today, but hopefully we can get a good vantage point to watch the sunset, which is in about half an hour now. And here's another stone quarry, and someone's left their old tractor here, eh? Wow. Oh, what a beast that is. Oh yeah. Oh man, she's a beast. Well, big dozer. Pretty cool though. Oh, well, this track was a dead end. It only went up to like that, a little bit past where that tractor was. But if you go back a little bit more, there was a fork in the track. So we'll try that out, I guess. So now we're on the low track, heading back down towards the dry creek instead of trying to get up the mountain. But we still want to try and find somewhere where we can see the sunset really cool. So yeah, let's see where this goes for a little bit. So this one was a dead end too, and it's just more quarry. All this stuff we're standing in here was all dug out. Yeah, wow. Oh man, this part of the Flinders Ranges is so cool. Yeah, we've been loving it, eh?
Ooh.
It's
so different to everything we used to.
Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of still feels like you're out in the middle of the desert or the outback somewhere. But it's not like that hot you can't walk around, and there's some trees and stuff to give you some shade. So we're gonna head back towards the car now, and there's a spot there where we think we can get up the hill a little bit and watch the sunset. This is gonna be one of the most epic sunsets we've seen, I reckon. And if you've seen my photos, which I think I showed you earlier, yeah, you'll have high expectations anyway, because them ones were pretty good yesterday. So we're hoping up on this hill here we'll be able to see enough to yeah, see the sunset. But yeah, there's a track crossing that main track over there. It's like we thought it was just an animal track or a goat track or something, but nah, it's an ant track. You check this out. Look, see down here? This is the track, and it's ants going up to the ant's nest up here. It's crazy.
Such a thing,
yeah, it's crazy. And it goes all the way down there, and you can see where the track goes across the road, like, well, across the dirt road anyway. So, oh, you can see the sunset. It's starting to cook now. This is going to be epic. Man, I hope we can see it from up here. I'll be so disappointed if we miss out on it. Oh yeah, this is going to be the spot. You can see right across the gorge behind me there. And as the sun starts to go down now, it's going to get epic. See the water behind me there? All that? That's all water. And oh man, it's going to be mad. Whoa, so this is as far as we're going, because old mate over here, you shouldn't go near him with thongs on. He is, oh well, he's a fair sized brown snake at least. He's really cool though. But yeah, that's why you got to be really careful. We've been warned already today about brown snakes by this bloke. He's like, I wouldn't be walking around in there with thongs on. Wow, what a snake. Mad. Second one we've almost like walked right past. Well, we had to walk right past the other one. He hasn't moved though, eh? He's just sitting there. He must be trying to get the last of the sun. Oh man, he hasn't moved an inch either since we've seen him, eh? He must have heard us coming and he's just stopped there. Yeah, wow, what a beast. Oh man. Oh yeah, don't mess with that bloke. So we're going to go back down here a little bit more and then watch the sunset, and then we're going. Woohoo, how's your adrenaline after that one?
Yeah, I'm really freaked out and I just want to go back.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I can enjoy the sunset now.
Oh man. Wow. I told you it was going to be an epic sunset. Whoa.
Yeah, that's enough, hey, because visibility is going to get...
Wow. What an incredible view. Oh man. So, rained out by the brown snake. We're going to get back to the car before it does get too dark or anything. And yeah, man, what an encounter. What a sunset. Oh, you should be here. Where are you? Oh, so guess what? You can see the sunset from here and it's just starting to dip under the horizon. So if you're stuck around this long, like, you're really going to like this. Oh, camera doesn't like that one. We have to stay here. Wow. And yeah, so once it starts dipping below the horizon, it'll only take about like another minute, I reckon. So it's worth waiting. Oh yeah, and this thing must be something pretty full on here, eh? This tower, or this shed, because like, check out the razor wire they put up. Like, who's trying to get in there? Oh yeah, wow, it's so cool to watch. I don't know how it's going to come up on the camera, but wow.
The mountains behind us will start to go all glowy too.
Oh man. Wow. It's almost gone now. There's only about a quarter of it sticking up above the horizon. You can't really see. I wish it'd zoom into that one and do it, but yeah, it won't. Told you she was going to be a pretty epic sunset. So as the sun like finally disappears behind us there, any second now, yeah, we'll say goodbye, and we will see you tomorrow at the garage sale down the road. So yeah, take it easy. Thanks for watching. Share with your friends. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers so YouTube will finally give us some money for our effort. And yeah.
Shameless guy.
Oh yeah. And don't forget to vote for us in that the Outback Explorer competition too. Like, man, we're out here trudging around in thongs, almost stepping on snakes and stuff, and like,
we're not going to do that anymore, though, are we?
Nah, we're going to go buy boots.
No,
boots.
we actually are this time.
Get some boots. And yeah, there goes the sun. And we will see you tomorrow.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, yeah. And now the sky is going to glow. The glow, like that red glow, is going to get so much better. But yeah,
it covers the whole
you'll
city
see
in
it in
glow,
my photos that I posted earlier from yesterday. Oh, but up here it's so much more epic than down at the camp. Bye.